Think your dog is just for cuddles? Think again. Welcome to When Dogs Fight Back, Thieves vs Canines. Here, we'll show you nail-biting moments where burglars bite off more than they can chew, facing our four-legged heroes. From tiny tail waggers to big barkers, these dogs aren't just playing fetch, they're guarding their turf like pros. So, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and join us for a wild ride of barks, bravery, and burglar busts. Get ready to cheer for these fearless furry friends who prove that every house is their territory. And they're not letting anyone sneak by on their watch. Shih Tzu dog in action. Think small dogs can't make big heroes? Watch as a Shih Tzu springs into action. Thieves like to sneak around, carefully spying on their target, trying not to make a peep. They think they've got it all figured out, but wait for it, bam! Out of nowhere, our tiny Shih Tzu guardian leaps into the scene. Who knew such a little bundle of fur could pack a punch against crime? It's a real David and Goliath story unfolding right in the living room. Stick around, because you won't believe what this pint-sized protector does next. It's not just about size, it's about the surprise and courage that even the smallest pets can show. Bulldogs in action. Up next, we're diving into Bulldog territory, where a would-be thief meets his match. There he is, sneaking into a garage, eyes on the prize in a car. Little does he know, he's about to tangle with two Bulldogs. These aren't your average pups. They're well-trained, strong, and have a grip that could give any intruder second thoughts. Bulldogs, with their courageous history, are natural guardians. Watch the action unfold as one Bulldog makes a move, tearing at the thief's jacket. But the real showstopper? A strategic chomp right on the thief's backside. It's chaos and barking galore, drawing the attention of the entire neighborhood. This guy thought he'd have an easy loot, but these Bulldogs have other plans. They send him sprinting away, empty-handed and outmatched. These Bulldogs aren't just defending their home, they're teaching a lesson in respect. Don't go anywhere. These fearless, furry guards are just warming up. Thieves vs dog in Vietnam. Moving on to a showdown in Vietnam, where a thief learns the hard way that crime doesn't pay. He's got his eyes set on a house, trying to lift a heavy metal gate. But here's where it gets interesting. A dog's bark is all it takes to turn the tables. Did you know that a dog's bark can reach up to 100 decibels? That's as loud as a jackhammer. In a twist of fate, the thief panics at the sound, and what happens next? The gate comes crashing down right on him, leaving him with a broken leg. Talk about instant karma. He was aiming to break in, but instead he gets a harsh lesson served up by a vigilant canine. This isn't just a story about a failed burglary, it's a testament to a dog's instinct to protect its home. And let's face it, sometimes justice is served with a side of irony. Begal versus dog in Indonesia. Let's jet over to Indonesia, where the term begal means more than just trouble. It's a kind of robbery that happens right on the street, where thieves snatch belongings and zip away on motorcycles. But this time, they mess with the wrong duo, a homeless person and their loyal dog. Here's where the action heats up. The dog sees its owner in danger and springs into action. You know, dogs aren't just pets, they're fiercely loyal protectors. Despite being on a leash, this brave pup gives chase, so determined that it breaks free. The scene is heart-pounding. A fearless dog running full tilt after these begal, driven by pure loyalty and courage. This isn't just a chase, it's a display of unbreakable bond and bravery. Thieves versus dog in Brazil. Now let's swing by Teresina, Brazil for a tale that's as embarrassing for the thief as it is heroic for the dog. Picture a seasoned robber, used to the game, sneaking around homes he knows like the back of his hand. But what he didn't count on? An unusual guard dog ready to spring into action. In a twist straight out of a comedy, the homeowners wake up to a ruckus in the kitchen, and there's the thief, not stealing, but pleading. "Your dog is biting me, take me to the hospital." Can you imagine the shock? It's said that dogs can sense fear and hesitation, and this pup sensed an opportunity. The owners, thinking the thief had lost his marbles, promptly showed him the door. And let's give a round of applause to the dog nailing the perfect arm bite. Thieves versus dog in India. Next stop, India, where two sneaky adults thought they had the perfect plan. They're tiptoeing around a house at night, climbing fences with the stealth of a cat. But wait, they didn't count on one thing. German shepherds with instincts sharper than any alarm system. The moment these prowlers touch the fence, the dogs kick into high gear. Did you know German Shepherds are known for their protective instincts and are often used in police and military work? Their barking is like a siren, warning and defending. It's only a matter of minutes before the thieves realize they're in over their heads. Beaten by the bark, they make a quick exit, their plans foiled by four-legged guards. And there you have it, another win for dog kind, proving that sometimes the best security system has a wagging tail. Intruder in stores. And now let's switch gears to a showdown in stores, where even the mightiest of guns bow down to the power of a dog's instinct. It's truly something else. Just watch how these canine guardians spring to life the second they sense their owner in danger. It's like they have a sixth sense. In fact, dogs can pick up on subtle changes in behavior and environment that humans often miss. Their response is lightning fast, a blend of loyalty and instinct honed over thousands of years of companionship with humans. No intruder stands a chance when these four-legged sentinels are on duty. Thieves versus dog in Argentina. Let's jet over to Buenos Aires, Argentina for what might be the most heartwarming heroic dog moment yet. Diego, just an ordinary guy, finds himself face to face with robbers. Gun pointed right at him, a situation no one ever wants to be in. But here's the twist. Two street dogs, Malvina and Sofia, a mother-daughter duo, refuse to let this slide. These aren't your pampered pooches, they're survivors, living on the streets, and when they see Diego in trouble, their protective instincts kick in big time. Did you know dogs often form strong bonds with people who are kind to them, even if they're not their owners? That's exactly what happens here. The robbers, caught off guard by the fearless reaction of Malvina and Sofia, decide they'd rather not stick around. Diego's heartfelt "good job girls" says it all. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. More incredible tales of dogs who make a difference. Boerboel in action. Now let's talk about a burglar who seriously underestimated a Boerboel. He thought he had an easy target, sneaking into a terrace house while the owner was out. Peeking through a window, little did he know a Boerboel was closing in. And here's a fun fact, Boerboels are not just big, they're like bodybuilders of the dog world, strong bones, well-developed muscles, born protectors. This burglar is about to learn a tough lesson. The Boerboel doesn't just confront him, it launches on a full attack. There's no easy getaway here. The scene is intense. The burglar tries to fight back, but he's clearly outmatched. When the owner returns, she's met with a slight chaos, a true testament to her dog's bravery and loyalty. She calls the police and an ambulance, but by then the Boerboel has already become a local hero. Thieves versus dogs in South Africa. From South Africa comes a heart-pounding clip that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Imagine a burglar thinking he's clever enough to scale a 10-foot wall into someone's home. But he's in for a surprise. Two dogs, one white and one black, are already on him. They haven't even seen him land, but their senses are razor sharp. Dogs have an incredible sense of hearing and smell, and they can detect an intruder's presence instantly. The moment the burglar hits the ground, it's game on. These dogs don't just bark, they launch a full-scale attack, even tearing his pants. The thief fights back with punches and kicks, but these dogs are relentless. They embody the spirit of never giving up, biting and battling with all their might. Small dogs in action. But wait, there's more. You won't believe your eyes in this next video. A guy sneaks into a house in the dead of night, only to bolt out like he's seen a ghost. You'd expect a massive bulldog, right? Wrong. It's a pack of small, adorable dogs giving chase. Watching these tiny titans in action, you can't help but think, I need a dog like that. Golden Retriever. And now let's talk about Golden Retrievers, known more for their friendliness than their fierceness. You've got to see this viral video where a Golden Retriever seems to be playing rather than protecting when a thief tries to steal a bike. It's a sight that sparked debate. Are Golden Retrievers too friendly to be guard dogs? While they may not be best at scaring off intruders, their friendly nature makes them amazing companions. Golden Retrievers are often therapy dogs, bringing joy and comfort with their gentle demeanor. So, which of these doggy defenders captivated you the most? Drop a comment below. I love hearing your thoughts and favorites. We hope you had as much fun watching as we did bringing these incredible canine capers to you. If you're keen on keeping up with more furry heroics, consider subscribing. Enjoyed the video? Show us some love with a thumbs up and don't forget to explore our other videos for more thrilling dog tales.